Hi, welcome back. This is Sanjay Kumar Verma from Unikaksha. So, in the earlier session, we have already discussed how to create an Ansible lab setup, right? And we have already completed how to do the installation of Ansible on CentOS machine. So now we are going to discuss how to execute task using with Ansible ad hoc command, right? So first of all, we have to understand what is the Ansible ad hoc, why we use it, and then we will configure so many things using of the Ansible ad hoc commands. So here we have to understand the Ansible ad hoc commands. So Ansible is much more popular in IT industry, right? So working with ad hoc commands. So even though Ansible is built around the idea of playbook where all given tasks automatically run on designated machines, you would still like to have some quick commands for some common jobs instead of writing playbook for them. Another use of ad hoc command is to give direction to the manage host which you do not want to save or later, right? So for instance, you are going on 7 days break and instead writing playbook, you would like to run online command which you shut down of your machines, right? But these ad hoc command cannot replace Ansible playbook since when it comes configuration management and deployment, then nothing can beat Ansible playbook. Ad hoc command can be used for simple purpose such as ping host, changing the permission, copying, moving, deleting files, and many more. Generally, ad hoc commands given with am, that means am for module, which indicates that there is predefined module running, right? So now I will show you. So here, this is my Ansible setup, right? I'm supplying the credential of my Ansible machine. So I'm going to start my terminal, and here when I'm going to run Ansible hyphen version, so I have Ansible, correct? So my Ansible main config file is available on this location, cd @c Ansible, right? Do the ll, okay. I have some playbooks and this is my inventory file. So I will show you vim host, right? So here I have two machines. One is ans1.example.com and another is ans2.example.com. Perfect. So here I want to check out the ping connectivity between Ansible manage host and Ansible manage controller. So I will type the ad hoc command Ansible all. I want to get the reply from all the machines hyphen m. That means predefined module. Okay, my module is ping. Yes, I'm getting the output that is Pong. Okay. But in any case, if I want to get the output of your desire, or you can say at your choice, I do not want get the output just like Pong. So, okay, you can define the parameter like data and say hello. Okay. So now you can see perfect. So here I'm getting the output that is hello. So same thing, if you want to share the IP address of the particular host and you are hitting the ping, then you can get the output. And again, you want to take the output as per your choice, you can provide the data parameter, right? Now, in any case, if you want to know how many technologies and how many modules are available, the best command is ansible -talk -l. Now, see. if I'm going to run Ansible -doc -l. Yes, see, you can manage ACI, you can manage AVI, you can manage AWS Cloud, you can manage Microsoft Azure, right? You can manage so many things. You can manage Docker, you can manage DigitalOcean, you can manage EC2. It's a your choice, right? So what do you want to manage? You have to take decision. So might be I want to create a user using with ad hoc, right? So my boss told me, Sanjay, you have to create a user which name is Jack Sparrow. Okay, Ansible all -m, right? So always use the common sense. So here user model will help me. -a. Okay, great. So now obviously you have to share the attributes. Name is equal to, name is mandatory. Username is Jack Sparrow, right? If you want to define the UID, you can define it, right? Might be UID is 1415, right? If you want to define the home directory, yeah, you can define it, right? /unihome. Okay. If you want to define the shell, you can define it. I'm going to define shell bin bash, and state should be present. That means I'm creating this user which name is Jack Sparrow. UID should be 1415. Home directory should be unihome, and I'm going to allocate the shell bin bash and state present. That means this user will be available on my remote machine. Let's see. Yeah. So now you can, when you are getting the output in the gold color, that means you have done some changes on your remote machine, and you can see change true. Home directory unihome, username Jack Sparrow, shell is bin bash, state is present. Now we can check on remote side. Okay, vim etc passwd. You can see in the bottom we have a user Jack Sparrow. Wow, same user also available on another machine. Wow. Okay, any point of time you want to delete this user, right? So my state would be absent. So ad hoc command makes my life easy. Now see, change true, state absent. Okay, now see, let me come out from this environment. Again we have to open. You can see I don't have any kind of user which name is Jack Sparrow, right? In any case, I want to know what kind of distributions are running on my target machine or remote server. I am not aware, right? Currently at COS-release, the CentOS 8 distribution is available on controller side, right? But might be in my environment I have some machine which are running on Ubuntu, some machines running on Red Hat, Debian, whatever. How would you know? So now Ansible all -m. So we have a module setup, correct? Here we have to share the attributes, right? And now here we have to type filter is equal to Ansible underscore OS underscore family. Yes, you can see that means I have a Red Hat distribution on remote side because I'm using Red Hat Linux, and you know CentOS also belong from Red Hat family, right? So this is the beauty of the ad hoc command. So obviously I would not write a playbook to find out what kind of distribution I am using on different side, right? Same thing, you can also find out the package manager, what kind of package manager we are using on different side. Same thing, here you have to define the module will be same, and here you have to define the package manager. So module is set up filter ansible hyphen package hyphen manager. Now see, yes, I have a package manager, that is DNF. DNF by default is available in RAL 8 CentOS 8, right? And in any case, I want to copy a file Ansible or using the copy module, right? Here, this is the attribute. Now we have to share the path. That means first of all, you have to share the source from which location you are going to get the file. Etc like as file name is fstab, right? Where you are going to copy, share the destination inside the temp folder, correct? I also want to change the permission, right? Owner Sanjay. This user should be available on manage host. Group also Sanjay. And mode, that means my permission should be 64, right? Then now, yes, let me do the yes. So owner Sanjay. So let's check cd/temp folder. So now you can see you have a file fstab, and you can also verify the permission read write read, right? And Sanjay is the owner and Sanjay is the group of fstab file. I hope this is clear how ad hoc commands work. Like take another example, right? So you know, if you want to start the service, stop the service, there are different module. One is service module, another is system D module, right? Like Ansible all -m, my module is system D, right? Attribute, which service you want to check the service is running or not. Here I am going to restart the service. So first of all, you have to share the name of the service, that is HTTPD. HTTPD is already available, correct? And state restarted, right? And I want to enable this service. Enabled is equal to true. Yeah. So when I will show you the status on client side, this service is restarted 20 seconds ago. So now point is that I can check the status on client side using of the systemctl status. But how would I verify the same thing? The service is running or not, and what is the status? Correct? From Ansible controller. So now we have to follow Ansible all. My module is systemd, right? Attributes, here you have to share the name of the service, that is httpd, correct? And after this we have to define the pipe grab hyphen I, correct? And now we have to type actives. When you are getting the active state, that means service is active. Now see, intentionally I am going to stop this service, right? Okay, service successfully stopped. And here again I want to check the status. Now you can see the status that is inactive. So we work like that with ad hoc commands. So this is the idea behind of the ad hoc commands. I hope this is clear. So thank you so much.